And it's St Kilda taking on the Dockers at Metricon Stadium. Marshall is having a great season. And he gets it as far as Walters, shuffles the ball forward. Schultz goes in hard and low as he always does. Out towards Tucker. And he's been pinned.
And that's a dumb 50. That is a silly way to start the game. You can throw your hands up, but no credit will be given. Just run around and maybe he gets a tag. Maybe they pull a Geary out of the half-forward line and push him. It's not the best of starts to the Fremantle Dockers, it's got to be said. That handball should have been given, but, gee, red hot.
By Taberner. Drives the ball forward. Darcy's there and deep. Just too big at that stage for Marshall. 7 career goals to Sean Darcy. Lopes in on the left foot. It's a high ball. It's a good ball. Fremantle on the board for the first time in a major way.
I just like the fact that they were prepared to kick it to the contest. Darcy's a developing young player. He's got good hands. And on the back of a Taberner mark, they've gone...
Making Marshall come back and be responsible for him, not get in that intercept mark situation. Yeah, it's a little... What Fremantle did as well. Once he kicked...
This afternoon. There is King, sets himself beautifully rowed by Butler. Picked it up perfectly from the big man. Driving ball forward. Battle can't take the mark. Out the back of the pack is Billings in a dangerous position off the ground. Whistle on play.
What do you think of this review, Jono?
Well, I think it's a goal. I think it's... From first look, it looked clear, but we'll see here with the... being able to zoom in.
I know it's not rocket science, Jono, but I've got a question for you I want to ponder. I want you to ponder. I want you to give us your best thought. How can Dan Butler, who is the most influential...
A good grab from memory. Immediately distributes to the hard-running Jones. Breaks a tackle to Steele. Options are plenty now for St Kilda. Can he hit a target inside 50? King coming back is Kent. Runs into an open goal. Hits the post. Spins round. He's not sure what's going on. This will be interesting. Kent's claiming it.
From Jones with that handball received. We hadn't seen that much in the early part of the game, but they get it to a dangerous spot again. And Kent was able to use his smarts there to evade Aish and kick a nice goal for the Saints.
Sheesh. Did the ball go over the line before that, John?
No, it was on the line. It's a goal.
Free kick going the way of Jade Gresham. Doesn't mess around. King, he's been in a couple of contests. I reckon he'll get paid the mark here. It was big, strong hands. Got it on the second grab. And this is a man that excites St Kilda fans.
He knows how to operate in congestion as well.
Max King. It's the post. Goal. King hits the footy hard. Brings it to ground. There is Billings to Loney. Canny operator bouncing.
Oh, yeah, just gets caught underneath, Jared. You're right.
High ball inside 50. Off the chest of Kent. Wilson's under pressure. Loney. Kent was nearly through. Butler. So good around goals. Butler continues his wonderful start to the season.
Time. And the Saints are getting it in there. And if you're going to play structural defence and you're going to leave this bloke by himself, well then, good luck.
That's it. He's got the Midas touch. Look at that. What a finish. But Loney at ground level again. That speed. Once it hits the deck, they're getting to work. They're busy.
Yeah, once again, a ground ball inside the forward 50. There's the fumble. Wilson fumbled. His man who put the tackle on. Butler delivers again. Kick, and they overlap.
It's a good passage by St Kilda. Ross, dangerous on the left boot. He's going to drop it all the way to the square. King nearly pulled it down. Jones is free. Snapping. Another one for the Saints.
The setup is so strong. Yes, they're getting some more freedom in their movement up the field, which is allowing the forwards to be a bit more chaotic in what they're doing. But once it hits the ground, Loney's worked hard for about a 50-metre run. He's the one who finishes. You got there
Great
with
handball.
Billings as well, and then Jones with the nice finish, who worked his way down the corridor.
At Nat 5, as you'd expect, they need them to get going.
Mundy to Schultz. Here's an opportunity for the small man on the right boot. Right to the teeth of goal, another poster. Schultz gets the hands up. Back to Fife. Evades a bit of traffic to Brayshaw. That's better from Fremantle. Can they hit a target inside 50? They can't in Darcy. Gets rid of Caulfield.
Knock it on, because they're not protecting you.
Darcy's kicked the only goal for the Dockers this afternoon. Hangs that one out to the left to sound like...
Tackled immediately on taking possession.
Hold the meter, Rory.
Don't.
It's a good ball from Jones. Good contest, though, by Demand. Well done to Marsh. Deals it out to Hill. This is a man dangerous on the right foot. Look at that for a ball. Lining up for his second goal. Membry directly in front. Beautiful kick of the footy. And St Kilda have got 6 in the first term.
Into space for another handball receive if Zach Jones had changed his run angle. They fight hard. They scrap. Marsh to Hill. And Membry, who just did not stop moving.
Another opportunity inside 50 for King. Gets pushed underneath it. Now there's a further opportunity for the Saints coming in hard. It was Hughes for Freo.
Yeah,
He's gone.
Once he went to ground with that ball, Hughes coming through the contest. He was always going to be under pressure.
Loney on the siren to make it a 7-goal term. There's a whistle. It's a goal. St Kilda have put through 7 in the first term.
Sideways.
Patton inside 50. There is King. Well done by Ryan, just getting a fist on it before King snaffled it onto his chest. Geary, hooking ball. Gresham, right in the spot. Gee, it's looking easy at the moment for the Saints.
So really positive in their favour.
Pick 18 in the 2015 draft was Jade Gresham. Oh, it's not his best effort. They produced something, the Dockers. Walters is a dangerous man. Looping handball, back to Walters. Does he have a shot? He does.
You can't get your foot out, so something gives.
Fife to Tucker. Get it back here, Fife to Darcy. Bewley sends the ball forward. Akers is in good position. Can he track it back? Anything to add to the medical diagnosis, Jono?
Much better than, I guess, anything on offer in other parts of the country.
St Kilda defending. Risky ball across the face of goal to Banfield. Now Darcy, who's kicked the only goal for Fremantle.
What St Kilda are trying to achieve.
And their pressure is better. The Saints are going, oh, that's better. That's the one they need to get it.
For Fremantle. Stuttering, almost Josh Kennedy style approach. Works though. Fremantle have got their second goal of the afternoon.
But it has been their ability to control the exits of St Kilda. The last 2 times they've tried to exit D50, it's been turned over. And now they get that ball back into a position where Lobb had a chance to take it at the highest point.
The only goal of the term.
Oh,
Gee,
High contact.
nasty one there, Darcy. He's having a good game.
Yep.
Whoa. Boys.
Oh, yeah. Oh, it's a big hit. They've already lost Hayden Young, Simon Black filled us in earlier, and oh, that's a big hit.
But
Best player on the ground at the moment for Fremantle, Darcy. 58 ranking points already.
Sorry, John, the umpire's talking about a report in the background.
I did hear that in the background as well, Howie.
Thanks, guys.
We'll confirm that one way or the other shortly. It doesn't look good. Field doesn't fancy the distance. Chips it to the teeth of goals. A lot of wide players there. Schultz is at the back. Stayed down, kicks the goal. Freo have got the only 2 of the term.
It was a sloppy attempt at a tackle. And that ball is rebounded. And a nice back-to-back goal situation here for the Dockers. Too many guys up, no one down at the back. The Saints have just lost a bit of energy at the moment. The ball more than twice in this term.
Gresham driving ball forward. There's your man, Jared. Kicked multiple goals a couple of times this year, and he is on the board now as well. So a nice little steadier.
That's not paid throughout the game, and they get the centre clearance, and look what happens. So a little bit of luck going back St Kilda's way.
The dangerous Loney to Kent, hooking ball. King bounces off his chest. He'll come again, Max. Has he got two in a minute? He has.
Missed it.
Yeah.
It's up and about.
He's a good unit.
Hill. This time he's got it.
And this bloke has the potential.
Max King from an angle. Tucker with a bit of rare space. Casual kick inside 50, hits Collier. Jav Collier. Rare possession this afternoon. That's a good ball into the pocket to find Taberner. Going to play on, hook it round his body. It's a good effort. It's a great effort. Freo get their third of the term. They're hanging in the Dockers. Not far off the footy. Lob goes that way now. Gets it to Bewley from 35. This is what Fremantle need, and they've got it. Here come the Dockers.
Chance just rebounding off that first possession from the Saints. Just a chain of handball. And I think he was entitled. I thought Taberner was a bit stiff initially not to get a free kick around the neck, but there's the turnaround, and they just hunted the ball really well. Instant handball there from Brayshaw, sets it up. Oh, little handoff here.
Does that now to Wilson, right to the top of the square. Good grab out the back by Fife. The skipper stands up when his team needs him. Just to make it 5 in the term for the Dockers. Fife plays on, makes no mistake.
Two injured on the bench, and now it looks as if Lobb is also injured.
Oh, yeah.
He's taken his eye off his teammate, and he's rolled the ankle, so he's got a strained lateral ligament of some description. Well, this was just a long kick to the top of the square, went a bit too far. This bloke is a star. We love watching Nat Fife play. 8 possessions and now a goal in the term. I reckon they may have corrected that so far.
And the Saints snaffle a late goal in the shadows of half-time. The Dockers defending with all their worth. Does spill free. Clock continues to drop. That's a big turn by the Fremantle Dockers. They gave up 7 in the first. They kicked 5 to 1. It was 36 points